Hi guys, welcome to the Clear English Corner. I'm Keenyn, your personal American English pronunciation coach. This lesson is part 3 in a series practicing the most common contractions in American English. In lesson 1, we talked about is, are, and am. In lesson 2, we practiced contracting the word not. And in this lesson, we're focusing on the word will. If you can perfect these 5 common contractions, you'll make huge strides towards sounding more natural and native in your spoken English. So let's dive in with practicing contracting the word will. So the word will, when it's contracted, becomes ol. And there it is, that tricky dark L sound. This is a really distinct sound in American English, and if you need some help perfecting this sound, you definitely want to check out this lesson where we dive deep into practicing the dark L. Essentially, this sound is made with the back of the tongue. The back of the tongue comes down. Ol. Recently, I was working with a client who said it really helped her to think of opening the back of her throat in order to perfect this sound, or putting more space between the back of her tongue and her throat. Ol. So I definitely wanted to share that quick tip with you guys, in case that helps anyone to perfect this tricky sound. All right, so will becomes ol. So let's start with I will. I will can become I'll. But more often, this is going to reduce even more, and it sounds like I'll. I'll be right back. I think I'll try the soup. I'll talk to you later. I'll take care of this. I'll find him. So again, kind of a funny reduction, but it sounds like I'll call you later. You will can become you'll, but most of the time this one's going to reduce too to sound like you'll. You'll never guess what happened. You'll have to see for yourself. You'll need to be careful. I'm sure you'll figure it out. You'll need to practice every day. He will can become he'll, but again, this one's going to reduce most of the time and sound like hill. Just like the word H-I-L-L, hill. He'll be back in a minute. I think he'll like it. He said he'll stop by tomorrow. I'm worried he'll forget. He'll get over it. She will can become she'll, but again, it's going to reduce most of the time even further to become she'll. She'll be out for a while. Do you think she'll care? She'll be so happy to see you. She'll be okay. She'll love this. It will becomes it'll. It'll be all right. I don't think it'll matter. It'll be over soon. I'm sure it'll work out. It'll be fun. We will can become we'll, but most of the time it's going to reduce to will. Just like this word. I'm sure we'll do it again. I guess we'll see. We'll have to walk from here. We'll drive back in the morning. We'll talk about it later. They will can become they'll, but most of the time you're going to hear they'll. They'll be so excited. They'll be so excited. They'll just have to wait. They'll just have to wait. They'll think I'm crazy. They'll think I'm crazy. They'll come get you. They'll come get you. They'll be here any minute. They'll be here any minute. That will becomes that'll. That'll. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. That'll do. That'll do. That'll give us some time to relax. That'll give us some time to relax. That'll be perfect. That'll be perfect. I don't think that'll change. I don't think that'll change. There will becomes there'll. There'll. There'll be time tomorrow. There'll be time tomorrow. I don't think there'll be another chance. I don't think there'll be another chance. Do you think there'll be enough? Do you think there'll be enough? There'll be a lot of kids. There'll be a lot of kids. I'm sure there'll be lots to do. I'm sure there'll be lots to do. There'll be plenty for everyone. There'll be plenty for everyone. And we definitely want to practice contracting the word will with question words. So who will becomes who'll. Who'll. Rhymes with pool. Pool. Who'll be there? Who'll be there? Who'll take over? Who'll take over? Who'll notice if we don't? Who'll notice if we don't? What will becomes what'll. What'll. Notice how that T at the end of what becomes a flap T. What'll. What'll. What'll she think? What'll she think? What'll we do? What'll we do? I don't know what'll happen. I don't know what'll happen. When will becomes when'll. When'll. When'll we leave? When'll we leave? When'll it stop raining? When'll it stop raining? When'll you be here? When'll you be here? Where will becomes where'll. Where'll. That's a really funny sounding one. Where'll. Where'll we meet? Where'll we meet? Where'll you put it? Where'll you put it? Where'll you be? Where'll you be? How will becomes howl. Howl. Just like a wolf howls at the moon. Howl. How'll she get home? How'll she get home? How will this end? How will this end? How will we know? How will we know? So there you have it, some focused practice with contracting the word will to ul. Ul. This is definitely a lesson you'll want to revisit so you can perfect using that contracted form. But before you practice again, be sure to grab the PDF practice file that goes along with this lesson. It has all of our contracted forms, their IPA transcriptions, and the sample sentences. All right, so that wraps up the lesson for contracting the word will. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, definitely please share with your friends. And don't forget to check out the first 2 lessons in this series where we practice is, are, and am, as well as contracting the word not. As always, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.